And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Charlotte Hornets. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, D.A. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Williams, Oubre out there with Hayward. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Ball in at the shooting guard. And for Indiana, Hield is out there with Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Smith, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Passes the ball. Tries from 10, and the rejection by Smith. Rozier against Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
That's a 2 from Rozier. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the dunk by Smith.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. They pass the ball. There's the triple. Charlotte no good that time either.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
Inside, here's Turner over Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
And he's good on the second.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now here's Hayward. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And they get it back. 5 to shoot. He blocks it again.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. Being able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Mathurin, good. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
And Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Here's Ball. The Pacers making the shot, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Hayward against Smith. Rozier the pass the ball. They need this.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
Pass to Hield. Here's Mathurin. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Here's Turner. Rebound by Williams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Drops in the layup for two. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. This time they met was in Charlotte.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Oubre. That one, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And, Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
The deep three from Hield. They grabbed their own miss. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Williams. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
On offense, here are the Pacers. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Halliburton against Rozier. On the wing, Hield. Off target from outside. And it's Williams with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Looking for the first basket of the game.
How about this old school look from Hayward? Not afraid to knock down that mid-range J. To heck with those analytics.
Here's Halliburton after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Mathurin. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Free throw good, Smith. And of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
First free throw is good.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And he can't hit the second. And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Washington kicks to Hayward. And here is Rozier. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Four on the clock.
The offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. But they've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Now, here is Halliburton. He really was a guy also who stepped up in that win against the Blazers.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
The feed the ball. Over in the corner, Rozier.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Hornets trail by 13. Rozier looking around. Now Hayward. 17 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And it's Rozier again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Mathurin. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Turner against Hayward. Turner passes to Hield. Here's Hayward. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Hield.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improved.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now, I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
The shot no good by Duarte. Hornets trail by 11. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. For Indiana, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. Book night, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Smith, the pass to Bouknight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Mikhailuk's checked in for the Hornets. McConnell with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Turner finds Tice. Back to Turner. Shoots over Washington. Here's Tice. And he makes good on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 15.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here is Martin. Back to Washington. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Nembhard. Here's Turner. Banked in off the glass.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the Hornets call time here. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Mikhailuk passes to Smith. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Now here's Bouknight. Cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pacers leading by 14. McConnell scanning the floor. The pass to Nembhard. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Duarte. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Washington. Feeds to Smith. Shot clock at 3.
Yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. so relentless in attacking defenders. Makes him hard to guard and to game plan for.
For Charlotte, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Pacers leading by 13. And here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rebound by Smith. Pass to Bouknight. Back to Smith. Over McConnell. Smith missing again. Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Washington against McConnell. To the inside. Nembhard. And no good that time. And Charlotte will come the other way. The Hornets have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And the first one at the line is good. George Hill's checked in for the Pacers. He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
McConnell against Smith. Passes it to Hill. Outside Turner. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. It's intercepted.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
They've been lucky to this point. If they want to keep this lead, they need to take better care of the ball.
Here's Bouknight.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Hornets trail by 11. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Smith, the pass to Washington. Gets it down to single digits.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Outside Hill. There's the pass to McConnell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Bouknight. The three. And another three for Charlotte.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Halliburton. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Cody Martin is out there with Oubre. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Here's Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Tice passes to Mathurin over Martin. Oubre pulls it in. Hornets trail by 6. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. Here's Hill. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Mathurin. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Mathurin's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Indiana. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ball kicks to Martin. Pass to Williams. Outside, Ball. Lets it go from deep. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Hill looking around. Rozier with the steal. Pass to Martin. Ball with a wide open look. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Indiana making a change here. Hield's checked in. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Charlotte. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Ball. Here's Oubre. The kick out to Rozier. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rozier's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here's Charlotte. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Ball against Smith. Back to Rozier. Over Halliburton. Here's Williams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Hornets.
Here's Ball. Passes it to Rozier. Outside, Ball. Right side, Williams. On the wing, Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Hield outside. Here's Mathurin. Defended by Hayward. Smith trying to break loose. And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 14-3 run right now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Ball hits them both.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 6. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kelly Oubre. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up, but LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And Indiana making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
To the paint. Here's Mathurin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mathurin's got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The pass to Ball. Back to Rozier. Oubre against Smith. Oubre passes to Hayward. Charlotte again missing. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton on the wing. Rozier defending. Pass to Nemhard. Stolen by Ball. Jumps up. And Ball slams it in.
Worth the price of admission. LaMelo with a tremendous play on the ball and finishes on the other end.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now, Halliburton. He's got 8. Pass to Mathurin. Down low, taken away by Williams. Pass to Hayward. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Hornets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Now, here's ball. It's stolen by Tice. Here's Matherin, defended by Hayward.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Williams against Tice. Rozier kicks to Hayward. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Nembhard. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Got a piece of it. Oubre with the steal. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for Daniel Tice. And Chris Duarte is subbed in for Halliburton. The Hornets also with a sub. Washington's checked in. Now, here's Ball. 10 points for him. Turner against Williams. No good. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Duarte. No points in the game yet for him. And the pass to Matherin. Shot clock at 5. Nifty move. And Hayward with the block.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
Duarte shot good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. And then for Charlotte, Bouknight comes in for Williams. And Smith's subbed in for Terry Rozier. Smith with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Poked away and stolen by McConnell. Here's Matherin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Matherin's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Charlotte has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. To the wing right side. Washington finds Ball. Yes, that goes in. Ball's got 12 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Nembhard. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. To the left wing. Here's McConnell. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Bouknight, no good. Here's Duarte. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And here's McConnell for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. RJ's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Smith inside. He's covered by McConnell. And it's Smith missing. Pass to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Pass to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Defended by Hayward. 5 to shoot. Here's Duarte. Off target with his 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
They get it again. Knocked away. Turner with the steal. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Ball. Here's Mathurin. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 1:11 left now here in the second. Now here is Smith. Passes it to Bouknight. Turner with the steal. McConnell against Smith. Indiana again missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Indiana leading. Here's Duarte. He's got 5. Now the pass to Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Turner. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Turner. Hornets trail by 3. Smith with it, picked up by Turner. Pass to Bouknight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
There, Smith wouldn't be denied. I mean, you can body him up, but he still finds ways to score despite getting whacked.
The Hornets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Free throw drops for Smith. Indiana's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Martin against Hield. Here's the drive. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Team 42.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick, what's your analysis of how your defense has done so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. And, you know, this team, they stretch out so much. You got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to the details.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Pacers. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their numbers come. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Heel. Then it's Smith. Then it's Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pacers' 5. Here's Mathurin. Doesn't go for him. Hayward with some nice D. Oubre finds Rozier. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. A shot by Williams, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Healed with it. Now guarded by Ball.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hayward's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Kelly Oubre.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
A clear look for Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And it's a 4-point Hornets lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Halliburton. Shoots from 12. Indiana again missing.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Hayward is doubled. Pass to Rozier. There's Ball with the 3. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his 2nd basket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Here's Turner. Smith trying to break loose. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Charlotte leading by 6. 3-pointer. Hayward. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Healed with it. Now guarded by Ball. Healed with the bucket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Hayward passes to Oubre. To the paint. Here's Rozier. Trying to get open is Oubre. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Take a break. 2 shots.
it's good from Rozier.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
And both free throws good for Rozier. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Oh, that's blocked. There's Ball with the three. Oh, good on that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Hield. The Hornets pull it in. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Hornets leading by 6. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Trying to get open is Oubre. And he stays with it. Rozier kicks the ball. Charlotte moving it around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Indiana. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Pacers trail by 8. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by Indiana. Hayward outside. Williams looking over the floor. Rozier for 3. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. The Pacers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Halliburton against Rozier. Halliburton passes to Tice. Inside, 6 to shoot, and he makes that one. Mathurin's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. Oubre dishes the ball. Rozier kicks the ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
The first free throw is good.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Charlotte making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Halliburton hits them both. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. He dishes it to Martin. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, nice work that time by LaMelo Ball to follow the miss of his teammate. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now, here is Halliburton. 12 points for him. Right side, Turner. Back to Halliburton. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Ball.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Outside, Ball. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte, and it's Washington missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Mathurin. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Ball, the pass to Martin. And there's the pass to Washington. 4 on the shot clock. And the Hornets miss again.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Hield outside. Pass to Nembhard. Hield left side. Halliburton outside. Hornets with the rebound.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Charlotte making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Pacers trail by 7. Now Halliburton. He's got 12. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. No good with the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Indiana's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. It's stolen by Martin. Fast break. Here we go. Smith with a wide open look. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And Indiana shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Nembhard, the pass to Hield. Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
A catch and shoot
specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Can they get it? And it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Mathurin. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Washington finds Martin. Now here's Williams. Turner covering. Williams against Turner. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Here's Duarte. He's got 5. Outside Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace. Always looking to push the action. And he does so without turning the ball over. And he's a sneaky defender as well. Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Hill passes to Mathurin. It's back to Hill. Here's Turner. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Williams. Martin inside. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Turner with the steal. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Luke's checked in for Williams. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. Now here's Bouknight. He's got 8. Kicks it to Martin. Good work defensively by Turner.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Duarte passes to Hill. It's stolen by Smith. Driving in, and it's sent back by Turner. They get it back and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hill with it. Passes it to Mathurin. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Mathurin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Charlotte trailing. And here is Bouknight. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. The shot off that time. To the left side wing. Here's Duarte. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Bounce pass, Smith. The pass to Bouknight. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Mikhailuk. And again, the Hornets missing. Here's Mathurin. From deep. That shot misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Indiana out in front, leading by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
We got to make sure on defense that we stay down on our feet, all right? Be disciplined. We don't want to get them to the bonus, okay? Stay the course. Keep defending the way you're doing it.
Rick emphasizing, Greg, the importance of playing smart defense.
Absolutely. You don't want to give up any easy ones here by putting them on the line.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth, we've got Terry Rozier. P.J. Washington is out there with Oubre. Then it's Bouknight. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward. Here's Duarte. Hield finds Smith. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. Smith trying to break loose.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And then for Charlotte, Williams, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Gordon Hayward's is subbed in for Mikhailuk. And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Pass to Bouknight. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 5 assists in the game.
Rozier really coming into his own as a playmaker now.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Halliburton drives in. Williams with the defensive effort. Charlotte in the lead. Rozier the pass to Bouknight. And here's Oubre. Takes the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Halliburton. Right wing. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Bouknight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Hornets with possession here. Williams passes to Rozier. Hayward the bounce pass. The kick out to Ball. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Hield with it. To the inside. Here's Smith. And the shot goes in. 9 points for Smith.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Hornets.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. At the elbow, Oubre. Now here's Hayward. Back to Oubre. Here's Ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Charlotte. Here's Duarte. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Oubre's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now, here's Rozier. From 13. Williams passes to Rozier. That one doesn't go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Oubre's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rozier kicks the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Now Hayward. In the corner, it's Oubre. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Halliburton with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Turner against Williams. And Ball comes to help. They kick out to Hield. Good on the three-point shot.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Back to Ball. Hayward outside. Pass to Rozier. Shot from the top of the key. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here is Hield. Left side, Turner. Left side, Halliburton. Smith trying to break loose. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Halliburton. Here's Rozier. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Hayward. Outside, Williams. That one's not going to go. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hield. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now just a 5-point Hornets lead. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Hayward kicks the ball. Oubre outside. To the middle. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got 4 assists now tonight. And Indiana shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Halliburton passes to Hield. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Free throw drops for Hield.
A big part of two Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Both free throws good from Hield. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Now Hield, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Hield, the pass to Duarte. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Hield can't hit. Hornets leading by 5. And here they come. Oubre, no one around him. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Duarte. Hield outside. Smith trying to break loose. That three off the mark.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Back to Ball. On the wing, Rozier. And finished off by Williams. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
That's a 2 from Smith. Indiana again missing. Charlotte has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The offensive rebound and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Inside, shoots. Duarte. That shot, no good. Hayward with some nice D. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Charlotte leading by 7. Ball kicks to Hayward. Here's Ball. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Halliburton. Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both. And the Pacers call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Terry Rozier.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Pacers trail by 9. Healed outside. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Misses off the left iron.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Hayward right side. Now here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Rozier for 3. And they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
He kicks the ball. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Rozier for 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Driving to the basket. Turner against Rozier. Looking to get it going, and he hits the jump shot.
Boy, good fundamental footwork that time by Terry Rozier to avoid the defender.
Here's Hield, and the layup falls. Hield's got 14 points here in the second half.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
1:31 left in the fourth. Now Ball. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Outside Williams. Oubre passes the ball. 4 on the clock. That's a 2 from Rozier. No good off the back of the rim.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Hield, the pass to Smith. Count it!
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rozier with the ball. And now we've got the intentional foul. .43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 5 on the clock. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Here's Ball. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Williams with the block. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
The pass to Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight. What was the difference?
Energy. I think we play with a lot of energy, passion, especially defensively. You know, when we're all doing our job and we're playing and we're focused and we're solid defensively, we're not really having lapses, we can be a pretty good team. And, you know, that we don't have to walk the ball up the court, and it's not as difficult on our offense. So it all starts defensively, and I think it all starts with energy down there.
You've become one of the best young defensive teams in the league, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.